Our adventures are in full swing, and we can't wait to show you our recent footage. With the most exciting being our new catamaran. We are taking on a refitting from the inside out, and hope you watch as we restore her back to her smooth sailing best. We know this huge renovation will take a while, and because we don't want to put our monohull exploits on hold, we'll still be cruising, sailing, island hopping, and bringing you all the fun. We'll grab the saw and the bikini. You grab a seat and a beer, and join us for an exciting new year. Serious fog this morning, but yeah, I could wakeboard in this. But it's not time for playing just yet. We got to get started on today's catamaran project. Girls. Okay, so we have removed the fiberglass and the rotted wood. We have a jack up here now because we needed to add a little bit of arch back into the top of the roof. We have also opened up the interior walls so far, and we're going to be expanding the doorway by about 4.5 inches on either side. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but it actually broadens our view quite a bit, and it's going to allow a lot of light into the cabin area. And when you're okay, enough explaining, let's just get to work. All right, no turning back. Great, that was great. Now that we have the McGregor here, we can have the girls stay over on that boat, and we were lucky to have a slip open right next to us, right next to the catamaran, so they can keep an eye on us and we can keep an eye on them. I know. So good. Still looks crazy, I know, but it's nice and open now. Hey, Captain. Captain injured himself this morning. Metal splinter in his hand. It's not quite as happy as he was when he woke up. And then we did some work on the top here. We took out a piece of wood that was there. It was damaged over the door frame, and we replaced it with some oak. The captain really wanted to use oak. We do have a little more finishing work to do up there, but we are excited about the door opening.
What are we doing?
Put in temporary door. Right now we have and here's what the door looks like. The makeshift door. Okay, we're getting started on the templating on the wood cutting part. Right. We've done the templating for the interior mast support. We're using oak, and we're going to be using a sawzall. That's what the captain likes instead of a jigsaw. This wood is about 3/4 inch thick. The workstation and the boat are about 300 steps apart. So, yay. Hey, baby girl. And a quick break for some puppy love. Charlie. Hey, baby.
I moved down here about a year ago, and ever since they've been...
Radar.
Look here.
1, 2, 3, fall. Good job.
And we take a minute for our own two girls, Dixie and Scout. the dogs for the, I don't know, 50th test fit.
That's right, the 51st.
51st. 50.
We're still at the dock.
In the south, it seems the weather can change just about every hour. It can go from sunny to raining to windy to calm. Fixing to hit the spigot. So he's trying to tighten up the lines, I believe.
Rough Dead Sea. Talk about how rough it is and Scout's yawning.
We've cut, sealed, and installed the oak wood for above the door for support. We also removed the fiberglass and widened the door and built and installed temporary doors. Now, it doesn't sound like a lot of work, but it's made a big difference to us. Weather's going to be like this for a few days, and you can imagine it's pretty hard to work on the boat when it's like this. So let's get back to the Keys. Part 2 of our amazing time at Alligator Reef. There really should be a part 10, 20, 30 to this place. It's so beautiful, and we had the whole reef to ourselves this morning. The reef doesn't break down the waves that much, so you gotta hold on tight. Hopefully you make it out there on a really beautiful, calm day, but if you don't, just throw back some bonine and have fun anyway. Captain is headed out to do some lobstering. Now, the mini season in the Keys is usually in the latter part of July, while the regular season lasts August 6th through March 31st. You can find equipment just about anywhere in the Keys for catching lobster. It usually consists of a tickler, which coerces the lobster from beneath the rocks where you can usually find them, a bag for holding them, a net, and gloves. And the most important part is a measuring device that you have to use. You have to measure and make sure that the carapace, which is the shell from about the head to the back of the lobster, not including the tail, is at least 3 inches long, and you have to measure them while they're still in the water. And here comes the Jinx.
Good job, babe. Wow. I see him. Man alive, that was fast. You better hurry. He's figuring out how to get the hell away from you. Oh, he's way out. Go 15 feet in front of you.
Well, he was actually able to catch him again. He was under 3 inches, and we were happy to put him back. There's also a limit of 6 lobsters that you can catch per day per person in Monroe County. And we cruised out in about 15 feet of crystal clear water. On to the next adventure.
This is not the norm, this water, but it is the preferred. It's what we pray about. It's what I pray about. This is what we have to combat. I don't know if you can see the rocks. And then about 25 to 30 feet away, there's a shelf and more rocks on the other side. But it's actually not been bad, even in windy conditions. Just have to.
Now we have the sail up and it's time to relax. Kind of. We anchor for a little while and the captain gives lobstering another try. For extended videos with deleted scenes and uncensored footage, please check us out at vimeo.com. Sailing and fun. And for more sailing fun and info on our refitting, please visit us at our Patreon page, patreon.com/sailing and fun. Your support is truly appreciated.